B-MEG has no choice. Okay, it needs to win 3 straight games. Okay, to force to win. To win. So
at least 2 straight to have a shot at it.
To have a shot at it. What do they need to do, Douglas?
First things first, don't lose your cool. I think they should play above this, play more physical than what they're used to, I think. And I think everything came down to, I think, how Ping reacted to the foul on him by Ryan Aranya. If he kept this, I mean, it's hard. Like, for me, if I get hit the back of my head, I get pissed off. Pero I don't know about doing something drastic like that, which would cause my suspension or an F2, di ba?
Try mo nga.
Next time saktan mo, suspend ka ni Sir Odi dito.
Try mo nga.
But you know, I think B-MEG should play above the physicality na talaga. At the same time, pick up their physicality as well. Kasi I think that's where they're getting beaten up.
They've reached the boiling point. I think yung ginawa ni Pingris, that personifies what's been going on through the first 4 games of this series. Now that they've reached the boiling point, what do they do after that? Okay, nailabas na ni Ping yung frustration niya, and that might be the collective frustration of the team. It's up to them to respond. They're a champion team. They want to go for back-to-back. How do they do that? Mas alam nila.
Easy. Make more shots than Rainer.
How do you do that? How do you make more shots?
No, I just think that at this stage of the finals right now, the best thing they can do is to just trust in their system. It's what got them here. It's what got them a championship last conference. So definitely, right now it's easy to just do whatever you want to do, but you have to stick to your system, believe in whatever the rules are defensively, follow it, and offensively also.
Go ahead.
I think last conference, the big difference was Joe and JC was there. So James didn't have to hold the ball too many times. Like he a lot of times during the finals last conference, I'd see him passing it to JC or even Joe for fast breaks like that. Now on half court, I see James holding the ball a lot of times, and there's no more ball movement. There's no more action on the weak side, and that's the big difference between this conference and last.
Gano'ng kalaking bagay na wala si Joe Devance tsaka si JC?
Yung rotation, we've discussed this in previous episodes. A little shallower, nawala yung depth nila because now you gotta go even deeper to guys like Acuna, Gakko. Gakko's been playing well, pero diba iba naman syempre yung kalidad nung Devance at Intal.
Would have been better if the two of them were there, and siguro Joe and JC, they would have given maybe 8 to 12 points
collectively
maybe, or at least. But I think more than that, I think it's less pressure on James to score 25, 30 points a night.
You agree?
Yeah, because if Joe's there, you have to respect his outside shot. Also, he'll give them a threat to pick and pop also para hindi lang kasi like Revis or Ping, they play pick and roll. That's the only thing they're going to do. You let them, if they want to pop, fine. Let them shoot outside. But still, I mean, Rainer Shine's really been playing well, so you have to give them the credit there.
Okay, so you said Rainer Shine is playing well. And we also said that, the Rainer Shine players are so confident. If you're B-MEG, paano mo babasagin yung confidence nun? Para may iba. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's the difference between Rainer Shine and B-MEG in the sense that, Yang is a risk taker. And Tim is, is a strategist. He's a very disciplined coach.
Yeah, and he does it. It'll be different if, let's say, Coach Tim brings in Ken now, kasi hindi naman niya ginagawa in Boom Conference. But with Coach Yang, he's been putting in guys from the second and third unit all throughout the season.
I was surprised.
Ready.
I was surprised to see Ronnie Matias during the game.
Back in the semis, Coach Tim was sticking to a 9-man rotation. You see it in the numbers na talagang shasham lang yung may box score sa kanila every single game. Pagdating ng game 2, nakita mo naman, that was game 3 rather. Nakita mo naman na Acuna had his minutes, Gakko had his minutes, this and that. Parang Coach Tim did gamble for that particular period. They went on an 11-0 run, nababa sa 10 yung lamang, pero nag-backfired din yung gamble later on in the game.
Yeah, well, I guess in all fairness to Coach Tim, when he decided to give James and PJ that much-needed rest in game number 3, even if he was criticized for it, was taking a risk by thinking long-term, thinking about not just one game but the series. But I honestly think that this B-MEG team, and not to make excuses for them, this is a battered team. A lot of hurting bodies on that team. And you give credit to Rainer Shine for taking advantage of those battered bodies on that team.
definitely. And as we know, they're not healthy really, like James, PJ, and of course JC
And Joe.
Joe. So and then we'll see now if they're gonna be without Pingris for the next game.
We gotta realize that they won the Wednesday game number 2, coming off 2 days rest. Ang laking bagay na itong papuntang game 5, they get another 2 days rest. Should favor B-MEG now. Let's see what happens. But if they get to push it to game 6, which will be Friday, 48 hours after that, yun yung malaking question mark na naman.
That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point. With 2 days rest, which B-MEG really needs, we'll see if B-MEG will meet the requirements for a B-MEG Planet comeback.